know if you can see that on the camera or not, but you see that blinking light here? I'll stop up here on the ridge. See the blinking light off in the distance there? That is a security booth or security post for one of the roads going into Skinwalker Ranch. And so we're on the south side on this main road, headed to park and have an overlook of the ridge about 200 to 300 yards to the north of us. This is how dark it is right now. The lights on the truck just turned off. That is the security light at Skinwalker Ranch on the left of the screen, blinking on and off. Everything that you see in front of you, even the lights over on the right, those are houses on the road on Skinwalker Ridge. So everything in front of me is just nothing but open field, little creeks, some cows, and everything that you've ever heard about Skinwalker Ranch is right where I'm sitting right now, all by myself, underneath the stars and underneath the sky. So here's the REM pod. Just turn it on here. The whole thing lights up. Well, it didn't want to stop, first of all. So now you can see how this works. If you get close to it, the alarms go off. Let's see. There you go. Okay, so now we've got our ghost pod, our REM pod set up right there with the light on. If that thing goes off, what is that? There's a helicopter flying over. What the heck? I don't know if that is that it. Maybe it's just like a motor in the distance or like an engine or something like that, but it sounds like a helicopter. One of the legends of Bottle Hollow Reservoir is that there was a group of locals who actually spotted a UFO being chased by Black Hawk military helicopters chasing it, and the UFO actually went down into Bottle Hollow Reservoir, went down into the lake, into the reservoir, and the helicopter circled overhead for like 20 minutes and then left, and the UFO never came back out. So far, I just keep hearing weird noises and stuff like that, but honestly, it could be anything. It could just be like raccoons or animals or anything like that. I've got the ghost pod set up. I don't know, but okay, I'm just gonna keep my eyes peeled and sit here in the quiet for just a little bit. Here's our REM pod, keeping an eye on the truck for us, like running security. In the meantime, I figured we'll let the lights on the truck go out. There they go. We'll turn on our black light. Let's see if we can see anything weird. But I'm telling you, if we see anything weird, any kind of orbs, anything flying in the sky, I'm gonna try and film it on camera. We'll see what we get. Whoa, something just flew right past me. I think that was just like a big bug, but with this black light, it's kind of freaky. Just walking along the fence line on the south side. Supposedly they sometimes see orbs, they'll see portals open up, they'll see even things crawl out of the portals. They've seen things from UFOs flying over, orbs of light, balls of plasma that move around and seem to have intelligence, strange electromagnetic changes in the frequencies of the environment. People have seen balls of light like floating across the field. There's even been cattle mutilations. People have gotten injured and dosed with radiation and all kinds of stuff. They've seen apparitions. People have encountered all sorts of paranormal stuff like poltergeists, ghosts, alien encounters, even even Bigfoot crawling out of different windows. People have theories about there being tears or a thinness to a dimensional reality here, where if you walk through at the wrong time, or where the energy is really high in this area, that you can see through to other dimensions, or other entities or beings or strange creatures can come through into our reality. And it all happens here in the Uinta Basin, right here at Skinwalker Ranch. And that's right where we're at, hanging out with the blue blinking light there. There's Skinwalker Ridge. It's the middle of the night. So far, it's been really quiet. Just letting it see me. If there's anything here, if there's any entities, skinwalkers, any kind of consciousness that would like to make itself known, that likes to play tricks, that wants to be seen by millions of people on camera on YouTube right now, you can make yourself known by playing just even with this REM pod, or doing anything that you want. Please don't harm me. You don't need to follow me home. You don't need to torment me to get the message across. You just need to set that alarm off right there. Hello? I keep thinking that I'm hearing things, but I hear a lot of frogs. That's about it. They say though, this kind of stuff like kicks up a notch right when you least expect it. So maybe when I'm unprepared, or right when I'm getting ready to leave, something spooky will run up and scare me. We'll see. If there is a lost soul, or a soul trapped in time, looping through dimensions of time, or that exists in some kind of a dimension that we don't understand, if you're curious or even lonely, I'm here. You can come and make a lot of friends right now. A lot of people would love to meet you. Okay, I can't see very far. Hello? So somehow my night vision camera is not in my bag. Somehow my regular flashlight is not in my bag. I know I packed them in my bag, but neither one of them is in my bag. All I have is this weird black light flashlight. And I can't see very far, but I'm not joking. On the other side of this fence line here, if I can get the nerve to walk up to it, there was a dark, shadowy thing moving. In fact, it feels like it's crouched down right ahead of me right there on the other side of those bushes. Like it was moving from over to the right to there. I'm really trying hard not to get terrified right now. There was a dark figure that looked like just a big shadow that moved along the fence line, and then it's like it crouched right there. I wish that you guys could see this better. I wish I had a better flashlight. I don't know why I'm walking towards it. Is that a gate? It was crouched right there. I don't know, guys. My mind might be playing tricks on me, but that's what this place supposedly does. The weirdest thing is I don't hear anything. I didn't hear anything moving. I'm back up in the back of the truck again. I didn't hear anything walking around. It's not like it was a cow. It was like big like a cow. But I didn't hear anything. It was moving from my right to my left, from east to west on the other side of this fence. And didn't make any noise. It was just like a dark shadow figure, just like imagine a cow, something the size of a cow, moving along the fence but not making any noise. And then it just sort of like went into a smaller ball, like something crouched down. Now I'm hearing footsteps. I feel like this place just makes my mind play tricks on me. Every little thing, man, it's just like the shadows or any little thing moving around. It's like when these semi trucks come along this road, it's the only time I get to see what anything looks like, and it's not very good. And then back to the pitch black again. But you guys, I have not seen anything up in the sky. I've been looking around. I haven't seen anything other than what seemed to be like a strange shadow, but honestly, it could have been my mind playing tricks on me. I don't know how to explain this. The REM pod hasn't gone off. I forgot my regular flashlight for some reason. That's not normal of me. I totally forgot my night vision camera. I've been going through my backpack looking for my gear. It's like before I even left to get here, I already self-sabotaged and messed it all up and didn't bring even the right equipment to do anything. But I've even been standing here kind of trying to be mindful, trying to be meditative. I've even been talking a lot, trying to have a conversation with any kind of an entity or a being or anything around here, either in the sky or around, to see if anything will listen to me. All right, so I'm going to back out of here. This is our last chance. As I'm backing up back onto the road, we're going to see, because the headlights are going to shine right out across all of Skinwalker Ranch. Oh my gosh, I can't even see behind me how to get out of here. Okay, here we go. Right down here in front of the fence is right where this weird, you're gonna see the gate here. See anything?